muscle through this. I need a nap. You're laughing. I'm serious.
We are live.
All right. Hey, everyone. Just make sure you like, love, smash, all that good stuff. If you want to do me a big favor, you could share it on your Facebook feed or wherever you're watching it. That'd be great. All right, let's go. Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Robert with the world-renowned Mr. Texas Real Estate. This is the Texas Real Estate Mastermind Hour. Woo, big week. Going into a big weekend. So Jason will be here in a little bit. I'm sure he's going to talk about the Fed and their decision that they just did. So we're recording this on Wednesday afternoon. You're listening to it on Thursday night. So again, we appreciate you guys checking us out every night here on the radio at 1070 a.m. The Answer. And let's get into it. So a lot of stuff going on. And I think we're starting to shake off some things, the malaise, if you will. And you can see some clarity in the marketplace, at least for us. We have got, man, we had a nice little lunch meeting today with some money folks so that we could work some deals through, that we can just keep the deal flow going because we were finding so many of them. So that was a big thing. And then again, we're going to be teaching next month how to work with private investors and raise private capital. That's a big event. We got our 3-day event coming up this weekend. So this is Thursday night. So tomorrow night, Saturday, and Sunday here in our building, go to mrtxrei.com. It's a whopping $97. It'll be the best $97 ever spent on real estate education. And we should have a good crowd. About 20, 25 people there. It's usually what we get. So we want you to make sure you're there, absorb the knowledge, and then start working on your 3, 5, or 7-year plan to basically create a real estate portfolio worth millions. We're seeing good numbers again. So if you haven't been following the mortgage rates, they are trending down. We think they will continue to. We think they're going to hit a little sweet spot for the pent-up demand, and I think the marketplace is going to go up again. And remember, for us, we are buying houses in our portfolio with the intention of either refining cash out or selling them and paying some off free and clear. A lot of different strategies that we look at and work on to deploy, but it all sort of hinges on the marketplace going up. And so while we had a year over year down by like 2%, we are absolutely feeling very, very good about the trajectory of this marketplace here in the next 6 months. So April, May, June, July, August, September. Those are going to be great, great months. We've got some flips that we're doing. We're running to the market. I got an 800 square foot add-on that I've got to get going. So we've got people moving on that stuff. We're feeling really good. So that should be in the market by, I want to say July. Best case scenario, August. Worst case scenario. So it'll be out there. It'll be beautiful, and we'll sell that early autumn. It'll be down in the Edo area. That market is insane compared to what it was when I first got here. So we got a flip or two that we're working on. We got some buy and holds. We've got some more properties that we have for our different funds, and we're doing some syndications. So again, for us, the marketplace is exploding. And, again, we had lunch with some money guys, and I'll be meeting some money guys tonight and having some conversations. And we're always curious, what the thought is. And obviously, money's not cheap anymore like it was. But the smart people who understand this business are making a killing right now. And if you want to be one of those smart people, come out to our 3-day. Go to mrtxrei.com, mrtxrei.com.
Man, what are they putting in this paint? I'm getting high over here.
Yeah,
Woo!
Texas.
This is not a low VOC paint, is it?
It is not.
Is it oil-based?
Wow. It is absolutely oil-based. The problem is we use latex here.
Yeah.
So that guy's up there painting with oil, and it is not going to be good.
Yeah. Who's
And someone should have just came to us and said, "Hey, I got a painter coming in," and I would have said, "Make sure they use latex."
Yeah, and come at night.
Yeah.
What do they call those guys who used to like sniff paint out of bags? Huffers or something like that?
Yeah.
Huffers.
Yeah. Fraternity brothers is what I call them.
Fraternity brothers. It's funny. All right. So Powell says quarter point, and then he's taken all of the hawkish language out of his statements. So that's it, guys. This is as high as rates are going to get.
Yeah, well, that should be just under 5, right?
This is it.
Yep.
So here's what's going to happen. We're probably going to go for a couple months here, and then they're going to start lowering rates.
I would think in a couple weeks.
Yeah, it will be. They have 10 meetings a year. I don't know when the next.
I mean, look
meeting
how
is.
beautiful it is today, right? This is this is sell your house day.
This is sell your house
Yeah,
day.
this is what it is. Yeah.
So here's I had a group of a subgroup of our mastermind meeting last night, and I said, guys, we got a finite window here. If we come in at a quarter point raise or lower, that means it is on. Yeah. So one of the things, Powell, we were coming back from lunch with a lender today, and I was listening to Powell's remarks. And what did Powell say? Hey, we think we telegraphed our moves enough so that most banks could reposition. He literally said, we were telegraphing to the marketplace. So when people say, oh, you read too much into these statements, no, he's telling us what he's doing next.
Be prepared.
And what he's saying now is we're doing a quarter point raise. He took all the hawkish, there's hawk and dove. That's what the Fed does. It's bull and bear. They don't use bull and bear, but it's hawk and dove. So he has taken all that aggressive rate hike language out of his statements, which means we're not raising rates anymore, and we're probably going down. So for the rest of y'all, you're probably like, oh, well, I'll just wait to go buy a house. Well, here's the problem. We had record sales. Sales are up 15% month over month. So you can wait. You can wait all you want. It's just going to cost you more. Or you start buying now. By the time you get into that long-term loan, 6 months, a year from now, rates are going to be lower. You're going to wish you had done it sooner.
Yep.
So it is, I'm officially saying it's on. I'll see what Logan Matamashi says. Maybe he'll write an article today or tomorrow. But my guess is he'll say sort of the same thing.
Yeah, this is sell your house weather. Signs should be going up, right? Power wash the house. Paint with latex on the inside and oil on the outside. And get ready to see what's going on here in the next 6 months. We're excited.
I'm pulling up mortgage rates right now. Today's mortgage rates. They actually fell today. Why would they fall?
Well, the rate's up.
Because they know the rate is up, and this is the end. So your 30-year fixed is 6.7.
Wow.
Yeah. It was 7 a week ago. It fell out 0.05% today. Your 15-year fix is 6.12. When that 30-year drops to 5 and some change, if you thought the COVID real estate market was hot, it's not going to hold a candle to what happens next.
Again, I tell people when 5 years ago when I moved here, I was at 6.5% mortgage rate.
Yeah,
So-
6.5 is not that big a deal.
Yeah.
5.5 is the sweet spot.
And it was a healthy market, and it was hard finding a property that we liked, and
Yep.
deals were going, and so yeah, I mean we get into fives again.
It's on.
Yeah, for sure.
There's going to be 20% a year appreciation. By the way, even though Houston, it says it's negative or we've actually lost value. If you look at properties below $350,000, they're up 12%. So every month you wait on a $300,000 house costs you $3,000 a month in appreciation. And that was when rates were at 7. So wait all you want, guys. Wait all you want.
Yeah, we haven't done that calculation in a while.
Which one's that?
How much money are you losing every month?
It's $3,000 a month.
Yeah. Hey guys, hang tight. We're going to come back from the break here. Make sure you check out our 3-day event, mrtxrei.com. Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is Robert and Jason with the world-renowned Mr. Texas Real Estate. This is the Texas Real Estate Mastermind Hour. So, yeah, we're thinking things are going to be better this summer.
Do I do a noon big market emergency? You know, on YouTube right now, there's all the emergency meeting thing. That's the new clickbait. Do we do an emergency meeting tomorrow at noon?
You should, yeah.
Okay. About the rates in the marketplace. You know what? I have completely screwed up Project Mayhem. I was supposed to do Project Mayhem in 2023 and tell you guys the world was going to end and sell your real estate. I looked at a 196 door portfolio this morning. And I looked at it and I'm like, hey, wait a second. I sent a buddy of ours, I got it from one of the guys in our group. And I said, I think I recognize this portfolio. And I sent him an email. He goes, I don't know. He goes, I don't know. I got it from this other guy. I'm like, yeah, I know this property right here because we manage the Airbnb. And I'm like, I know whose property this is.
Still,
I'm still shopping that bad boy out there. I'm like, I'll take this one, a couple other ones, but I don't want the whole portfolio. But anyway, so if you guys are really scared about the marketplace, you can sell me all the real estate you want. I think Kate and I, in the last 24 hours, if everything happens in the next day or so, we'll have 7 locked up this week alone.
Nice.
So it'll be great for the Mastermind and the Texas Portfolio Builders Club. Introductory price, $4,000 a year.
So we're going to do a preview event in April.
Okay.
So make sure you're on the lookout for that email. If you're not, you can go to just text us at 281-401-9008. Just text in the letters TBC. 281-401-9008 TBC.
And make sure you do it as late as possible.
And we're gonna do a preview event, but you can't buy if you're not a part of the club.
Yeah. Oh, Jason, I really want that deal. Can you roll that? No, you got to write me a $4,000 check.
Swipe your card for $4,000 or write us a check, and we're good. Yeah.
Or cash. I'll take cash money. I always take that cash.
Yeah, the landscaper hit my cash envelope up. I'm done. I got like $6 in there.
I think I've got like, after rodeo last week, I think I got like $6 on me.
It's amazing how it moves so fast.
Yeah,
right?
It is interesting. It's like, yeah, you never get, I will tell you what, I was a Dave Ramsey guy until I got into real estate. And then I realized you cannot get rich holding on to it. Nope. You really can't. You want your reserves, for your business. And then you want to have 6 months of personal, savings. And then after that, spend it all. I shouldn't say spend it, invest it all.
Yeah, put it to work. Put it all to work. Italian's working for you. Yep.
Oh, look who's walking in with the bright red shirt.
It's our money guy?
Yeah, money guy's here.
Gotcha.
Everybody well, he's got a red shirt on. I don't know if I want a money guy with a red shirt. It's got to be green, blue. Reds make me a little nervous.
Well, the red shirt guy is the guy who always dies, right? Star Trek.
That's right. Star Trek. Yeah, red shirt guy.
Why do I got to wear a red shirt?
Yeah, there's Captain Kirk, Spock.
Yeah, yellow,
the Doc,
blue.
And then all of a sudden there's Rando. You're like, well,
who's going down?
Know who ain't making it through this episode. Some Tribble's going to be eating this guy's face off. But then, like modern sci-fi, then they started actually killing main characters. You're like, whoa! I didn't expect that. So I'm trying to get somebody in my household onto the sci-fi, and it just it's not working.
Well, Ted Lasso was today.
Oh.
Yep. So we were a little late this morning. We had breakfast with Ted.
Oh, did you? How is it?
You know what? I feel like it's forced.
Oh.
I feel like they're like, let's get everyone in the scene. Let's, for no reason, but let's make sure this person's in this office. I'm like, I feel a little forced now, right?
Yeah.
But it was interesting. It's good. So this was the second episode of season 3. I'm not unhappy about it. I'm watching it, enjoying it. I know there's a good story arc coming. So I don't want to give you any spoilers, but it was fun. And it's Ted Lasso.
Okay.
Yeah. But it just felt like it's a little contrived to make sure that everyone is getting FaceTime, right? Because there's so many people.
And it's the last season.
Yeah, it's the last season, right?
Everybody's got to get their check.
Yeah, please, my grandmother needs to see me a couple more times. Right?
Yeah.
I got it. I need these many lines, get in the union, get my health care. Right?
That's funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of it, right? I got to get 2 speaking lines, and I got to make sure I'm in 3 episodes to get my health care.
Jeez. Is that how it works? I guess so.
Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff, yeah. Yep. You make sure your residuals are kicking in, all that good stuff, yep.
Oh, I just got another Texas City deal.
Are we under contract yet with that other one?
I signed something else just now, so not quite yet.
Okay.
But anyway, signing. All I know is I am signing my digital signature away, whether it's on loans or I have probably given away everything by now and didn't even know it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Like, I'll see the article. It's like, hackers got 17 million social security numbers. I'm like, they probably already got mine like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
It's okay. I get it.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Right?
Yep.
So, yeah, well, finding a deal that, like, with $100,000 equity in it is a no-brainer.
Yeah, no brain. And we have 3 of them right now.
Yep. No-brainer. So we're super happy about the marketplace right now, what's going on. We'll come back from break. We'll talk to you about something else. But, guys, it's there.
She just sent me a text. They accepted it. It's an REO, so it's in the system. So they're sending us all the addendums.
Wonderful.
Dude, I'm buying a lot of foreclosures right now.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Jason, all the foreclosures.
I got 3 of them under contract.
Hurry up. Let's teach a class.
Let's teach a class. Oh, how do you work foreclosures? Like you do any other deal. I'll take that for this
teach
price.
a class how to work foreclosures.
Actually, you know how you...
Don't I need a secret LLC? And
I need all that. No, you know what you need? You need to be professionals. I think that's the big thing that gets messed in the foreclosure class.
Does it ever?
Is it's like, we're going to hustle and do this. No, you're not. You're dealing with a bank.
Yeah.
And an agent. And the agent is not a typical agent.
No.
And the bank you're dealing with is somewhere in the risk management department that manages disposal of assets. So you're dealing with real professionals here, adults. Mm-hmm. And so this whole I'm going to hustle and there's going to be this DBA land
LLC
trust. They've seen all that stupid stuff and they're like, we're just looking for somebody to come buy this junk off our books.
Come buy it at 86 cents on the dollar, 85 cents on the dollar. Yeah,
and here you are. I'm hustling, man. I'm hustling. Get rich doing this. And I'm like, that's not how it works, dude. Just, hey, this is all the bank wants to know. Man, what's your offer? Okay, that works for us or it doesn't. Like, there's no negotiating. I think there's this, oh, yeah, I'm going to negotiate this and I'm going to buy the non-performing note.
Jason, let me explain how it works. You got to call the bank, right?
Yeah.
And then you're going to ask for the employee directory. Oh. And then you're going to find the guy who's really in charge of this thing. You don't want to deal with the agents. You want to call the bank directly.
Yeah.
Get him on his list, and you have that conversation with him. Have him send you the tapes.
Yeah, send me the tape.
Gotta get the tapes.
How much color you got on that tape?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, these are local regional banks, right? And this guy has better things to do than talk to you about $100,000 asset. Yeah. Like he's
pissed he has to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably getting letters and emails from the FDIC right now. Mm-hmm. Just doing a little checkup on everybody.
Yeah. There's internal auditors running through everyone's books, and
I can tell you right now, the little piece of junk property he picked up in Pasadena does not care about, and he ain't calling you back. Right. That's why he's a real estate agent.
And here you come, the CEO of Tri-Palm Real Estate Investments, right?
LLC,
CEO.
Yeah, on your business card it says CEO, founder, chairman
CEO.
of the board, and you're like, come on, dude. Got some nonsense in your email signature.
Oh, that's funny.
I was joking with Chad last night at dinner because he's worked with a lot of high net worth guys, like really high net worth guys. And I said, do you always find it funny that the guys who always come off like they're really, really wealthy are not? And he goes, that is 100% true.
Of course, yeah.
100% true.
The rich guys are the Rockport guys, right? And the members only jackets.
Yeah.
Those are the guys here you want to have a conversation with. Hey, when we come back from the break, we're going to talk more about this and stuff that's going on in the marketplace. But in the meantime, make sure you go out there and check out our website, mrtxre.com. mrtxre.com. Hang tight. We'll be back from the break. Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is Robert Jason with the world-renowned Mr. Texas Real Estate. This is the Texas Real Estate Mastermind Hour. So, I haven't done it in a long, long time. I don't even think I've done it since I've known you.
Oh, what's that?
But on Monday night, our little Mastermind Zoom, I'm going to use the secret powers of the mystic arts, and I'm going to hypnotize people.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I haven't done it in a long, long time. I think the last person I did it on was Catherine.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. Because I want the people to understand how you manifest things.
Oh.
That's the real trick. It's like, how do you manifest things?
Okay.
And I'm going to show them how it actually works.
All right.
Yep. It's no secret. It's actually pretty easy. It's made me millions.
Okay. Just
haven't used it in a long. So this is only for the mastermind.
Well, we're We should probably do that pretty soon. We need millions.
We do need millions.
We had a lunch meeting. You're gonna have another meeting tonight, and we're like,
Yeah, a
we're
couple
like, hey
million.
man, we got another 10 properties under contract. We're kind of running out of money over here. We need some more money.
Yeah.
That was my dinner last night. I was like, what do you guys think we're good for? And one of the guys looks at me across the table and goes, I think we can do 50 million. I'm like, okay, we can do that. I'm like, we got to raise 15.
35 of that.
Yeah, and they were like, yeah, I think we can raise 15 and then do debt financing on 35. So, all right, fine. So, anyway.
A little bit more, yeah. 20. Mm-hmm. This marketplace. Yeah, so, I mean, no secrets on how this stuff works, right? You just really just got to get into it. You have to do it. That's the thing. You actually have to get out there, talk to people like an adult, like a business professional, and get things done.
Yeah.
So, I'll be at the event tonight, and
A super investor meeting.
yeah,
It'll be fun.
I know.
It'll be a good time. You'll get to see a lot of people that we haven't seen in like.
That
When
will
was
be
the
fun.
last time I went to an event? I'm trying to remember.
That'll be fun.
Has it been a year?
Yep.
When was the last event?
Oh,
It may have been a year and a half.
yeah, the Stampede Club, right, or whatever that was.
Well, that was the. But I'm thinking.
Oh no, you went to. Were you at Daryl's event?
No, I haven't been to Daryl's event in over a year. The last one I went to was AC's event. It was
Oh
over
yeah,
a
you
year
were at
ago.
AC's event. Yeah.
It was over a year ago.
Did you win the TV?
I did not.
Oh man,
I go, can we just look? I'm a vendor here, so I can't win the TV.
I want to win the TV tonight.
Okay. I don't know what I'd do with another TV. Every room in the house has like an 85-inch TV in it. Like, well, I don't need another TV in my
I
life.
don't know what anyone would do with the TV.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm thinking about when I get done building my house, I may have no TVs in it. It's just going to be quiet.
Or you just at that point, by the time we're done with your house, we'll have the LED panel
Oh
wall,
yeah, just
right?
you just paint on a
You
TV.
just paint on it.
I don't know what I do with it. I get it. You know what's so funny is I get in the car now because it's so quiet, and I just turn everything off and just listen to the tire because you can hear the tires. That's about it. Can't hear anything else. I'm like, oh, this is so nice. It's quiet.
Nice. Yep.
It's kind of like when the kids are all gone from the house. I know you haven't experienced this, but when kids are all gone, you're like, wow, it is quiet in here. This is great.
It's when the dogs aren't around.
Yeah.
I don't like to equate. I hate people who equate their pets as children. But
Oh, they're exactly the same.
yeah. It's
No, they're exactly the same. But when the kids are there and they get quiet, just like when the dog does, you're like, oh, they're up to something.
what's going on? You got, hey, what's going? Hey, hey, get over here.
Yeah, what's going on? Somebody's up to
Mouthful of like pillow stuffing.
Yeah.
Son of
Looks
a
at you like, I don't know how this got here.
Oh boy. Yeah. So
What's the topic of today's show? I came in, I was signing loan
just
docs.
busy stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's up to you guys. What y'all want to do? You can, Rebecca said something interesting yesterday. She goes, yeah, we're in the middle of a recession. I looked at her. I'm like, well, who told you that?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Well, people are pulling back and doing all that. I'm like, there's no recession.
No.
Have you gone to a Lexus
our
dealership
industry
lately?
is.
Yeah. Have you gone to a Lexus dealership lately?
Sure.
Or a Honda or
Tesla.
Tesla
Yeah.
or I was blown away when you picked up your Tesla how many new Teslas were there.
Yep.
They're not for sale. They're for delivery.
Yep.
And it's a parking lot that used to be a Gander Mountain and it's full. It's just full of stuff. So I think folks as Rebecca comes by right now,
Yeah.
I think everybody in the real estate industry is running around all mopey. And then I'm like,
They are.
and then I'm like hanging out with oil and gas and healthcare guys. And they're like, bro, I got a new truck. We're buying a new house. And I'm like, of course you are. But everybody in the real estate industry is like, and funny thing, I'm not going to call his name out. He's a good friend of mine. I'm not going to call his name out. But he did say something funny earlier this month. He said, I'm making offers on properties and I'm cutting the ARVs by 10%. And I'm like, I don't think it's because of the risk. I'm like, I don't think it's a good idea. But your business, he's a sharp guy. Your business, you make money, but I just post on, he put it publicly. So I posted, I'm like, I don't think it's a good idea. So he posts today, 4 flips he's selling, all went pending, 4 flips, 12 offers, all above list.
Yep.
And I'm like, I keep telling you guys, and I told him, I was like, I told you. He goes, I know you would know. And I'm like, I'm telling you, man, this market's crazy. Now, if you're at $500,000, $600,000, $700,000, maybe a little bit different. But if you're below $350,000, it is like COVID. You know what? Instead of getting 19 offers, you get 10.
Right.
Like that's the difference in the marketplace.
There's still a need, right?
Oh, absolutely. You got to. Well, you can live at your mama's house, or you can get your own house, or live like a bee in an apartment. That's your choice. And I own apartments, but I don't want to live in them.
I can feel that paint in the back of my throat right now.
Oh yeah, we're getting high as a kite.
I'm seeing huffalumps and woozles right now. This is absolutely
great.
Crazy.
We need to paint every day.
Oh my God. It's in my throat.
It's definitely down my nasal cavity.
Yeah.
That's for sure. We are getting hot. You know what? No one's complaining.
Everyone's happy.
Everybody's real happy. Now they're all going to have raging headaches at about 10 tonight.
Yeah, no, we're on the radio. I'm sure OSHA will be knocking on the door tomorrow.
Yeah, come on by. Yeah. Well, we don't have as many. What are we supposed to do? VOC monitoring?
No. Anyway, so here's the funny thing. So this morning, one of the things I preach is just like be really self-aware, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting down, eating my breakfast, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I need a nap. I just got up. I want to take a nap. I'm like, I'm like, oh, that's not good. I just did 9 hours of sleep. I had a really good night's sleep. So what's the problem? Mm-hmm. I start thinking, going through the checklist, and I'm like, allergy medicine.
Oh.
I told you last time I was off it for 3 days.
I haven't had my allergies. I think I'm on day 2 or 3. Yeah, I think I took mine Monday.
I forgot to take mine for 3 days, and I just got back on them this week. And I'm like, oh, yeah, every year I feel like I'm either sick or depressed, and I don't want to get off the couch. And I'm like, oh, that's what's going on. So I pumped up all kinds of, pills and lotions and potions that I have, and feeling great right now.
Yeah, I haven't I take that, and then I actually have to have a medication that I take with my TRT stuff. So when you're on TRT, it thickens your blood, like your red blood cell count goes up. So you take I always forget what they call it, Viodasilator, and so it just makes sure you don't get clots and all that. And it's not required, but it's good healthcare practice. So anyway, and then saw this guy on Joe Rogan. I'm like, I'll give it a try, and he is a big natural. He's a scientist, but his focus is on like natural foods and how we used to eat. So he now makes a line of products. Like, so cavemen, it's so funny. You talk to all the people that do keto diets,
paleo,
right? Paleo. And I'm like, yeah, but they didn't eat grass-fed Wagyu beef back then. They were eating liver and bones and brains. Yeah. So anyways, this guy makes a product where it's essentially it's all of that stuff that you would get in a cow.
Yummy.
In a really concentrated kind of pill form. And it's all...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a pill like this. It's kind of a horse pill. But I do notice when I'm not taking it. So it does make some little bit of a difference.
Yeah, that's the thing. Hey, guys, hang tight. When we come back here, we'll just continue on with our nonsense. Go to MRTXREI for our 3-day event. We'd love to see you here. Hang tight. We'll be back. Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is Robert and Jason with the world-renowned Mr. Texas Real Estate. This is the Texas Real Estate Mastermind Hour. So
we're getting high in the studio for
buzzing.
Woo-hoo. We're having a good time.
Hey, Eddie. Good to see Eddie tonight.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, guys. And they're like, whoa, what's up with Rob? Well, I mean, the bar isn't even open yet, and this guy's like real friendly.
Oh, yeah. No booze. No booze.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just being sort of really hyper aware of what's going on in your life, right? Just figuring those things out. So super critical for us. And I was like, oh, God, I just got to make sure. Meat ran out and pop, took all the vitamins and the allergy and the other stuff. I'm like, all right, good. Now I feel great, right? Feeling great right now. Yep.
It's good. God, what do we want to talk about? There's so much stuff going on. If you guys are in the mastermind, there's going to be a couple more deals rolling out in the next 48 hours by the end of the week. So,
and if you're in the Portfolio Builders Club,
you will see those deals 24 hours after that. Yep. So, and if nobody buys them, we will buy them. So, putting more stuff into the funds, doing all that kind of stuff. So, I'm hoping we get this other deal that I looked at signed. It's going to be a fun deal, and it's going to be our return to that market.
What is the apartment deal? How's that working out?
Good. So
is it 18 units?
It's 18 units.
Is it 9 and 9 or is it?
It's 10 and 8.
10 and 8. Okay.
So they agreed to 1.5. So, which I think is going to be a little steep.
It is. I ran the cap rate last night.
So I don't know what I have not seen actual rents yet. I know it needs rehab and all that stuff, but I think 1.5 is going to be the starting point. I'm like, let's just get under contract. Let's go look. We may settle somewhere at like 1.3.
There's definitely work to do on that number.
I know there is. And so, like the conversation I had with we're calling it the Vanguard group. When I had the Vanguard group last night, I said, we're doing this deal. And I said, I can contract these deals all day, but here's what I need help with if you guys want to be GPs, right? I need somebody to put the construction scope together.
Yep.
I need a couple of y'all to sit down and say, should we Airbnb these things? Should we turn them into 2-1s as long-term rentals? Because the hospital's right down the street. So it's like, what should we do? Like, and it needs to be more than just me putting the business plan together. Because I said, here's the deal, guys. I got 10 more of these coming right behind it.
Yeah.
So, let's all kind of split up the workload here as long as you're willing to work. And then, of course, we got to do some capital raising, that sort of thing. But if the cap raise on this thing is going to be, let's say it's $500,000 at work, $2 million, we're going to need $600,000, $750,000.
Yeah, just
not a lot.
Go higher just to be safe.
Yeah, reserves and everything.
LTVs,
Let's call it 900.
Yep.
And going to be.
Do you think they'll appraise for 150 a door?
There they might. Where it's located.
Yeah.
Because that's Class A location.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much better than that.
I can make those Class A.
Yeah.
Very, very quickly.
If we what I like to call Miami, we Miami'd them up a little bit, they would be. What we could do?
Yeah.
We could contact that gal from the other deal, rent them all to her for her to do Airbnb.
Oh boy, that's smart.
Because that's what she wanted to do on that other deal.
Yeah. Is there enough parking?
I'm pretty sure it's got parking on the sides and in the back, if I'm not mistaken. They were built as apartments.
Yep.
So it wasn't like some big house that was converted.
So 150, we're talking about 2.7 million.
Yeah.
$600,000 rehab.
It's
gonna be about $800,000 rehab because I know there's a foundation problem. The problem is when we hit that foundation, level that house, level that building, that's all stucco. So that whole side is going to crack. So I'm going to re-side that side.
Yeah, or do you just get rid of all the stucco and just go back in with Hardy?
You can, but the permits on that are the pain in the ass. That's the permit. Because now once I open it up, everything's
exposed. It's going to be
suspect to the inspector.
But man, it'd be nice to go back. You re-side it, put the new moisture barrier in.
Yeah.
You could insulate the snot out of it too while you've got the siding down.
Yep.
I don't know. Well, it'll be like I said. We're going to sign that deal, and there's going to be some good due diligence. But I think there's an opportunity there to make this thing really, really cool.
2.7.
Yeah, 2.7 million. Let's do some quick math.
60% of that. In this marketplace,
times 0.6, 1.62. You think it would, but if we could do 2.7, be all in, 0.75, that's 2.025. So if we bought it at 1.4, 600 in rehab. I don't know what the other one looks like, but it's supposed to have been rehabbed. It's in pretty good shape. Well, that's so funny.
he needs a gas mask.
Oh, Daryl's dying back here. Come on, Daryl, join the party. Woo!
Yeah. So again, if it's 2.7, if it's 150 a door, that works. There's more than enough room to play with there. And yeah, we can make those Class A. We can absolutely Miami them up, parking. And
I think there's even enough for like a courtyard.
Possibly.
I haven't driven them.
Then you put a pool in, right?
Yeah, like a small pool, like a, the little 4-foot deep pool. It's just a wading pool.
Yeah, a little fun time out there.
I mean, we could take it a step further like that. That buddy of mine bought that hotel, and he told me, he's like...
California kitchen, right?
Yeah. But we go and put like a little bar there on Thursday, Friday, Saturday for a couple hours. There's somebody, bartender out there hanging out. There's a lot of... And plus we'll own both, so we could fence them all. We could do some pretty cool stuff by owning both of them.
But it's got to be 150 a door. North of
at that number.
Yeah, north of that. But you're all right. That is Class A.
Yeah, that location
Class A. Yep.
is Class A.
So I was working this weekend on the flip procurement.
Oh,
So
okay.
the products
Yeah.
for that. So I was like, yeah, I'm not too far off on that.
Yeah, Class A.
Yep. A lot of floating vanities, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good deal. Is someone in the Vanguard group going to take that?
Oh, they all want to take. They were like, what? They literally, you can tell it's the right group of people because they're like, Jason, what you go? I'm like, to make as much money as possible. We're like, we're in.
Yeah, good.
I'm like, all right, well, here's what we're going to do. Some of the stuff's going to cash flow, some isn't. This is what I need. And they were like, okay. I said, but here's the deal. Rob and Jason can't do it all. Like, I can help you guys with the deal flow. We can help you with the big picture stuff, but somebody's got to do the work.
Yep.
So we got to have some muscle around here. And then we got to, do the capital raise, and somebody's got to deal with the lawyers and all that other stuff. But it doesn't happen. The volume of these, to do a volume of these, it can't be Jason and Rob.
No.
We got to build.
Nor do I want it to be, right?
Yeah, I don't want it to be.
Nope.
Give me a piece of every single one of these things, and we'll help out when there's a
Sure.
challenge, and we'll, if we need to reposition something.
Oh, we definitely got to talk to the guy we talked to because he's looking for apartments, right?
Which guy we're talking about?
For lunch.
Oh yeah. I was like, hey man, you want to kick a couple of bucks in here?
Yeah, that'd be good.
I need him to send me those other houses. Oh, speaking of which, when you see
50.
somebody tonight,
Yeah.
tell him to send those over to me.
Yep, we'll do.
Okay.
They're as busy as we are,
I know they are.
right?
Yeah.
Everything just gets lost, and when it does come back, it's nothing like we talked about, and you got to remind them. And it's getting to the point where it's like, I'm not interested in buying anything from you because I don't want to have to remind you and negotiate hard with you.
Yeah.
It's like, what's your number? This is my number. Well, I'll do this.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm okay, man.
Yeah, I just don't want to spend.
I already
a lot
bought my 10 this year.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm really good.
I got to see where I'm at. I'm in the middle of refinancing a couple right now, and we're in the middle of rehab. And I got 3. When this one closes next week, and then I'll have that other one that's not going to be 2. Let me see, 2. Yeah, I'll have like $250,000 easy in rehabs going on.
Yep.
225, almost $300,000.
Hey, everyone, thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. Make sure you check out our website, mrtxre.com. Stay tuned. We got a quick little break coming back here, and then we have a message, and then we're done for the night. Thanks.